Okay, everybody, I am standing here with three country music legends right now. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce. I know, that sounds, well, I mean, it's true, right? It's true. Yeah?
If you say so.
I do say so. I do say so. So we're going to go down the line, and I'm going to get them to introduce themselves. So
I'm Tim Rushlow, former lead singer of Little Texas, now with the Frontmen.
there you go.
I'm Larry Stewart with Restless Heart, now with the Frontmen.
Richie McDonald, formerly of Lone Star, now with Frontmen.
There you go. The Frontmen, of course. It's kind of like y'all thought about that name a little bit.
Yeah, we did. And well, and to be honest with you, we came up with this about 14 years ago.
Really?
So this isn't totally new. What we're doing now is new, but we were, he had some contacts to go over to Navy Entertainment overseas to perform for the men and women in uniform and on our off times every year, and it became the greatest experience of our lives, and so we would go perform for them every year when we were off. So that's kind of how we started the Frontmen, and then
here we are.
COVID hit,
Oh.
and we said, we're going to bring it to the States, and we're going to put this thing together, put a show together, put a band together. We got a record deal. I don't know, Tim.
There's a lot going on, yeah. He's kind of blaming it on you.
No,
yeah.
he just skated through it. That's exactly
Yeah.
right. So now I think we wanted to see what people in the United States thought about this, and not just the military. And
Yeah.
they like it, and we're glad they love it, and we love it. And then we wrote new songs and got a record deal, and we're signed to BMG, which is the biggest music label in the world, and in Nashville for sure. They've got Jason Aldean, Jelly Roll, Lainey Wilson, Parmalee, a ton of great acts, and then Dustin Lynch, and now us. And so we got an EP that just came out, so you can get that wherever music is streaming. And then you can, which is great, and we're excited about those 6 songs and the new album. The whole album will be out sometime this summer, and our first single will go to radio. We kind of think sometime in the next 8 to 9, 10 weeks, and then, then we'll be not just these guys that had hits in the 90s, but hopefully these guys that have hits in the 2020s. So we'll see.
It sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
We agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's working out for you just a little bit, I feel like.
Well, it is. We're touring, and
Yeah.
last year we did a full tour, and we're, just getting started and doing it again this year.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, y'all have been, like you said, you've been overseas, you've been touring everywhere. What is something that has really, stood out to you? Maybe a most memorable moment that you've had so far?
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? We got to play the inauguration, which was a pretty big deal for the Frontmen a few years ago. We've had a lot of great moments. I mean, I think they mentioned, going overseas and playing for the men and women. That's always a thrill for us, just to, give back a little something to see, 3,000, 4,000 men and women singing.
I'm already there.
Yeah, that was
Right there.
That kind of sticks in your mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just having fun doing this.
Wow. How about you?
Same with me. I have to say that, going overseas, one sticks out is landing on the USS Truman out in the Persian Gulf, sick as a dog. Barf bags all over me. That sticks out.
Yeah,
That,
a little bit.
and but what a great. I mean, we met some great people, great young men and women, and experience of my life.
Yeah. Did they steal your answers? Is it the same for you?
Well, similar. My current affairs, like last week. Where were we last week? We played down. Yeah, I know. Where? Kingsville, Texas. King Ranch, right? So we were down in Kingsville. There's a joint base there, and we came in early for the show. And I just happened to walk downstairs, and I saw these airmen. They were like, Tim Rushlow, and I was like, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Thank you for your service. They're like, we were your pilots when you landed on the USS Bush, and we were your pilots in Afghanistan with the Navy SEAL team. And I was like, whoa. So I think, you don't really know 10 years later that you bump into these people, and it's like family, So that what an awesome thing to know that you're doing something for the right reasons, but now you've got these buddies that you're friends with, So you don't ever lose those friendships, and it was neat to hear from them unexpectedly. And then you post about it somewhere, and all of a sudden thousands of people chime in, and I think it really just reinforces our need to be sure we salute all the men and women that serve our country all the time. We love to do good things for good reasons, which is kind of why we're here with you today.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we got to talk about Rehab a little bit. So What are y'all looking forward to the most when it comes to this particular show?
Well, go ahead.
Okay. No,
Well, hopefully we raise a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now, Richie and I we did a performance in San Angelo at the Rehab
Right.
Center. And then Restless Heart was here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. I can't remember. Here. So this is. I'm
We're
back.
coming home, yeah.
So we have to put up with Charlie Chase for another night. But other than that, yeah, it's going to be good.
Oh, man, I know. Talk about a task right there.
yeah, I mean, like Tim said, it's always good to give back and be a part of something, so special. And I think you just said it, it's kind of like a homecoming. I'm from Lubbock, so not too far from home, and just back to West Texas for a great cause.
Most definitely.
I mean, rehab's a pretty big deal, for those that need it. You don't know until you need rehab what rehab does for you, and this is a great one.
Yeah.
And so to get to be part of raising some money for a great cause and knowing that the people that can't afford it but need it can still get it, that's a big deal. It's the same thing with St. Jude in Memphis, for people that have cancer or anything else. Those kind of entities that exist that are charitable and giving. And I mean, the industry has to make money at the same time, but to be able to offset that by, we don't always have to make money. Sometimes we just need to take care of the people for the right reasons.
Yeah.
And that's what this is about, and we're tickled to be here for it.
Well, we are so excited to have you guys. I know you got to get ready to take the stage, so any final thoughts or messages you want to share with anybody?
We're going to rock, man. No, we're going to play songs but you can find our new stuff online.
There you go.
The Frontmen. There you go.
Follow them everywhere.
That's it.
All right, any messages over here? Final thoughts?
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
They're good, everybody. And we're going to have a good time tonight. So make sure you tune in. Watch West Texas Rehab Telethon.